is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Get the thing on popping. Alright, so first thing first, let me shuffle these cards.
Okay.
They say these dream readings be about life, huh? They be on it.
Man, it's like a mini series.
Hey, that's good. So question, what you thought about that demon reading, man?
I had to go to my ancestors and pray after that. I was like, listen, y'all know it's gonna be in my head for a little bit. Y'all gotta help me because that shit was great.
Hey, boy, if they say the Baron ain't real, they got they goddamn mind.
They out their mind, and the thing is, like, I was gonna crack the joke because I'm like, Baron, you walk around like you just going to find ingredients for a damn sauce or some shit you cooking. You just calm, cool, collected, with a word about a damn thing. You walk around humming and shit. I'm like, the hell, you got a whole demon on your phone and you walk around humming and shit.
Man, them demons don't fuck with me, man. They listen, when you got true spirit in you, man, all that shit is a game. They just try to intimidate. They were telling me, I rewatched it a couple times, they were saying a bunch of shit. Suck my dick and I hate you, I'm gonna kill you.
I was like, really?
Hey.
Man, that's great.
It is what it is. Alright, so I'll take a liberty shuffling the cards. All that good stuff. Say your first day so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's roll. I got my pad. Talk to me about this dream.
Alright, so the first part started with, and I guess it was because I was watching an interview with Regina King on like this, and this dream happened like earlier last month because I put this a while ago. So I was talking to Regina King, the actress, and she was telling me about when she was a kid. She had this favorite poncho she used to like wear in the rain, and it was pink and green. And I remember vividly smelling the plastic from the poncho in the dream.
Mm-hmm.
While she was talking about her childhood and growing up, she would tell me that the poncho got ripped one time, and her mom was like, "Girl, how you ripped your poncho?" But while she was talking to me, I was thinking about my childhood, and I could see like me and my cousins and stuff playing and stuff like when we was a kid. So after I was talking to her, it's like it switched, and I was in the office where I worked, and I went into the bathroom, and this goes back to when I was telling you on the live that I was having dreams about bathroom. I went into the bathroom, and I came out, and when I came out, this guy that was a coworker, I don't know this guy, never seen him a day in my life, was sitting on the toilet, and he was going number 2. But it sounded like he was having issues going number 2. So I just mind my business. I didn't say nothing to him. I always watch my hands, and he was like, man, it's kind of dry. I'm having a hard time. I said, yeah, it sounds like it. And so he left. And these 2 ladies walked in. One of the ladies I do recognize, and the other lady I didn't. And they kind of like looked around, because it was almost like a co-ed bathroom. They looked around, and then they were like, and they just walked out.
They thought you did it?
Wow. That shit is wild. After I walked out the bathroom, it's like it was like me and my partner was together, and we were outside the store, the jewelry store, and I said, "Oh, I want to go in here and see what size rings I wear." And he was like, "Oh, you want a ring, baby?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want a ring." A ring. And he said, "You can have any ring you want." And we just were bantering back and forth like how we banter every day in life. And so we went in the ring shop, and I told the man, I said, "Hey, I want to check you what size ring I wear. I think I wear a 10. He said, "No, you don't wear a 10. You wear an 8.5. I can almost guarantee you." So we tried on the ring, and I liked the first ring I tried on. The second ring, I tried on the second ring, and it had like this overlay thing on it. And when you turn it around, it had a peacock on it. And so I was like, "Oh, I really like this. I like peacock." And when I looked up, I saw this couple, and this couple was a man and a woman, and they were old classmates of mine. And I said, "Hey, how y'all doing?" They was like, the female said, "Hey, how you doing?" And the guy didn't really say that. So I was like, "Okay, well, fuck y'all too." And I just kept on walking. So when I walked through the door, it was like I walked into like a lobby of a hotel. It was like a convention center, and I sat down at the bar, was sitting with this bar, at the bar with this man, and he was like a heavy set Latino guy. So I don't know if he was Cuban, Puerto Rican, I don't know what he was, but he was Latino, and he was kind of like dressed up like, you know, he was like some type of priest, of APR. And me and him, we were just talking, and so he was going upstairs to his room, and he left his bag and stuff, and he was like, hey man, he was like, if you need anything, just look in there, and we can get, you know, whatever you need, if you need anything. I said, okay. So I sat there for a while, and I walked upstairs, and I was going upstairs to my room, and I passed his room on the way to my room, and he had this yellow sign on this door. It was a yellow sign with black letters, and it had rooting, R-O-O-T-I-N-G, rooting. And so I said, oh, he rooting, I'm going to go back downstairs. So when he came back downstairs and met me back at the bar, I said, yeah, I walked back to him and thought he was rooting. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, man, after that ritual, I'm going to have to confess 4 times. I said, oh, it was like that? He was like, yeah. So then we were just talking, we just sitting down and chopping up and drinking. I said, so who was your spirit guide? Like, who you work with? He looked at me and said, Gas. And I said, Shango? And he said, no. He said, look at what colors I'm wearing. He was wearing red and black. And I said, oh, Elaguai. Said, yeah, but say the other one. I said, Elaguai. He was like, yep. And I said, okay. So me and him got to start walking, and we were walking and talking. I said, yeah, I was like, a lot of people want to work for Oshun. I was like, and I don't want to, you know, the attitude I felt like I had was, I in a dream, that a lot of people work with Oshun, and I said, you know, I feel like I'm genuinely supposed to work with Oshun. But the attitude I had is like, I don't want to just be following the hype of everybody. I want to, if I'm doing it, I want it to legit be, I'm working with her. And he was like, well, we can always find out if you're supposed to work with her or not. I said, okay. And then the dream, he kept talking, but then it's like he switched, and he was a older black woman that was a lesbian, and she was talking about how her and her partner were going to have kids. And her lady had got knocked up, but the lady got knocked up by her ex-husband and lost the child. She was like, I don't even want to talk about that. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So then it was like almost like the dream switched, and I was looking at the security camera, and it was these zombies out there walking around, and it was almost like we were in like Haiti. It kind of reminded you of Haiti, and from what the language I was hearing, it sounded like Creole. And the zombies were out there walking around, and there was this white lady that was out there, and she, pretty much the zombies started fighting on her and stuff. And you know what they say, zombies bite you first or what. Mm-hmm. Well, this thing happened, the lady fell down, and she was acting dead, so they would leave her alone. So they just walking around. Well, she moved again, and another zombie came up there. And I was like, what the hell? And then so this man came, the cops were trying to help her, but the zombies, they just demolished his ass. Like, he wasn't shit. And so she moved again, and this other zombie came with a machete and cut her, and then it like grabbed her by the hair and pretty much just snatched her lady's brains out, and then I woke up. That's really heavy. I've been thinking about this dream for the last few weeks, man.
God. Woo! Damn. Man, y'all don't pay me enough to look into this here. What? The zombie bit the woman up, then chopped the. Yeah, damn. Man, let me get on this question here. Woo! When they start carrying weapons, man, I thought they were dumb.
Yeah, for real, that's what I was saying. Where the fuck did zombie get a machete from?
Man, listen, please don't invite me into your dream. Please, I'm scared of zombies.
Man.
Great day, let's go, let's ride. All right, Spirit, what you told me to write down Regina King, the color pink and green, and he could smell the plastic. It reminded him of his childhood. Spirit, what's going on with this right here? Okay, yes. Don't mind me, that Spirit. I'm not tired. Artistic expression. Okay, Oshun. That's what I figured. So now, listen to me. Spirit is saying on two of these things right here. Spirit is saying like it's time for you to really accept your femininity. And the pink and green, they saying that's representing willpower and love. Again, you have the ability to create love. Okay? That's your thing. Remember, the potion they gave you that you're supposed to make, pink candles.
Yeah.
They saying it's time for artistic expression. It's time for you to step into that. Now with the Regina King pink and green smelling like plastic, Spirit is saying the cover that you're undercover, meaning you're acting fake. Like this is not your true spiritual nature. You haven't really embraced it all. Okay? Now, so you got work to do. Ricky, let me go to the next one. It says the bathroom got pooping, ladies walked out laughing, thinking it's you. So, Spirit, what's going on with the bathroom? What's going on with the bathroom? Okay, take charge of the situation. Okay, I got it. Trust. Thank you, Spirit. And priority. Take charge of the situation, trust and priority. Spirit is telling you right now, and listen to me good, you missed the opportunity to help that person. Remember when that person said, it's a little dry, man? Meaning that, listen, I can't do this shit. I'm constipated. I'm fucked up right now. This is you helping this person get over their situation. You looked at this person and you judged this person, right? You like, I can't take this shit. Like, nigga, you got issues, bro. Take a Docalax or something. Spirit say that's what your nature is right now. You're hesitating on helping the people you are supposed to be helping. Even if they come to you in no pun intended, in a shitty situation, you're supposed to help. This is your job. Now, what perplexed me about it and what Spirit is saying right here, that he said that in priority, when Spirit is saying take charge of the situation paired with trust. The ladies walking out, take charge of the situation paired with trust. The ladies walking out of the thing, that was like the spirits judging you, like your ancestors or the feminine energy who you supposed to be utilizing in your spell work is judging you. They were like, psh. They weren't saying you shitted that you were the same. They were judging you like, psh, look how he missed the point. He didn't understand the assignment. I'll go hip hop with you.
Oh, that's crazy because I had an answer. I ain't paying attention.
There you go. So now that's what they saying. Strike one, strike two, third. Here goes the strike third question. So now let's go over here to the ring. Spirit say you got a ring. You and your partner was talking about marriage. He was saying he'll get you any way you want. Now you asked for a size 10. The ring guy said we're gonna give you an 8.5. Spirit say these are 100% months. This is August. This is round by like August. You're looking at September, like pulling the trigger, marriage, relationship, however, going real steady. In September, he's saying no. You got let's do this 2 months earlier, okay?
Okay.
Now, then you said Oshun, classroom, all that stuff. This is where it's getting real spiritual now. This is what they're talking to you right now. So, I don't know which month is Oshun's. I can't remember off top. But with the classroom, they're saying step into your divine feminine energy. But they saying you're too busy pushing Oshun away. You're too busy pushing the feminine energy away. And you're trying to be more of a masculine energy when it comes to the spiritual sense. They're saying, why can't you learn how to utilize both of them? Because Elegua is the door opener, heavenly gatekeeper, heavenly door opener. Oshun represents the heart, love. How the hell you gonna work with Elegba and not incorporate Oshun if you're supposed to be doing love magic, relationship magic? You got me?
Right. Yes.
Now that's what they saying right there. Now this is the one that I'm gonna pull a card on. The Latino male priest. Spirit, what did this Latino male priest represent to him? What was you saying? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. I get it. Oh, 2 cards came out with this one. Okay, let's ride. Release tension, health and healing. I got it. Okay, you got to heal your feminine energy. Okay, then it says, okay, yes. So when the priest was talking to you, they were saying that now I know you're part of the LGBTQ community and you're proud of that. We get it. But my question to you is, are you really secure around any and everybody around you? Because this is what this priest is coming to you for you to do a confessional and say, hey, this is me. This is my lifestyle. This is what I'm going to be unapologetically, not sophisticated. It's a big difference. I mean, unapologetic, I'm going to step into this feminine energy. Whether it's going to be the masculine version or whether it's going to be the feminine version. But you have to truly embrace what you are doing. The lifestyle you're living. You understand this?
Yeah. I understand that very clear.
So you basically confess to this priest. That's why they said mother, wife, sister, daughter, feminine energy, health and healing, and release tension. This is you saying I'm 100% in this lifestyle, marriage in August, all that shit, okay?
Yep.
Now,
I got it. Yeah.
This is the person now. The same priest goes up there that you confess to. He comes back down, and now he's telling you, I'm Eligua. He used the Haitian version of it, okay? I'm Eligua. By him being Eligua, I wrote confession. Now, when he gave you the opportunity right there to decide, to make the decision, but you did not make the decision. You held back. You had a conversation. Let's hold off. That's when he said, okay, cool. After what I just went up there and did some work, that he didn't tell you that the rooting was him working on you. And he was removing a lot of shit. That's what he didn't say. And that's why he was like, after what I did, I'm going to have a lot of confessing to do. Meaning that it wasn't confessing. I'm sorry. Spirit say it was professing, prophesizing to you. But you didn't catch that. You looked at it like, okay, he was doing something bad because you use the word rooting versus uprooting. So that's who you need to come to speak to. So Eligua, Legba, whichever one you want to call it, is saying, come to me and talk to me, conversate with me, and I'll help you get to that Oshun energy, that love energy, to where you can utilize it in your spell the proper way. All your works. Now, that's that. Here is the one that I'm really, really concerned about. Now, again, remember the two women, and you said they turned that you were talking to the couple. You said fuck them, and they turned into a lesbian deity. They turned into a lesbian deity, and you were like, screw y'all.
No. It was the couple was in the ring store,
right?
And I said, "Hey, the ring store," and they kind of one spoke to me, and then one of them he didn't say nothing, and that's when I was like, whatever. Now the priest is the one that turned into the lesbian that was talking to me after he was talking to me. The priest turned into the lesbian.
But the priest, the priest. You told me the priest came after the fact, right? After the ring store, you envisioned the priest again?
No, when I left out of the ring store, it's like I walked out through the door of the ring store, and that's when I ran into the priest.
Okay.
And then after the priest, I ran into the priest turned into the lesbian woman that was talking about her relationship.
Gotcha. Okay. Again, it's still the same. I see what Spirit was saying. Now it's still the same. The deity, I put a lesbian deity. The deity that turned into the two lesbians, Spirit is saying still that was basically you. Give me again now, the priest, the one you're supposed to confess to, who he was just doing work on, he turned into the lesbian deity. He is basically saying you're kind of responsible for making same-sex marriages stick together. I thought it was all kind of relationships, but I think your focus need to be on same sex, like working in the LGBTQ community and literally sticking to that energy.
Okay.
Now, I like that when the dreams switch. Now, again, this is beating you up, believe it or not. It sounds good, but this reading is beating you up. All right?
Oh, yeah, because I'm not paying attention, and I'm not embracing myself.
Yeah, it is beating you up. Now, let me go over here to this fifth question. So now we're going to go talk about zombies. Now, we're going to talk about zombies. Off the bat, zombies represents your past. Anytime you see a zombie in a dream, you're representing the past, because zombies ain't nothing but what life used to be. The image of life. There's no soul, there's no emotion, there's no nothing. That's what life used to be. A glimmer, a shadow, past. So now, zombies passed. Then you say the zombies kept eating, attacked this woman. The woman tried to play dead. Feminine energy tried to play dead. Like, okay, from your past, you're trying to deny this feminine energy. It tried to play dead. Get this. This is where the hardcore shit come. Then the woman tried to play dead. A male energy tried to save. Okay, the male energy that's trying to save, that's your current boo thing from what they're telling me. He's trying to basically say, hey, I got your back. I got you. I got you. I got you. But your past insecurities, aggression, and all that other stuff, the strong past energy that you're bringing, is really getting him toe up. Like he's going through the ringer. So please do me a favor and double check your mate's mindset and see, is everything going all right? Sit down, boo thing, baby, whatever you call him. Hey, are we okay? Is there anything we need to work on? Am I stressing you in any way? This is what Spirit telling me to tell you to talk to him about, because he may just be overworked emotionally on you. Okay?
Got it.
Now, we go down here to the machete. Now, keep in mind, the machete is the feminine energy that you was trying to hide from somebody in this day and age. So now you try to play dead. The woman moved again after the zombies kept biting her. That means your past is wreaking havoc on you. Then they just went ahead, took a machete and opened up your goddamn head and snatched your brain out. Spirit is saying, whether you like it or not, your ass is finna be put to the test. You are finna go through purity hell. Now let me back. Spirit, are we saying we're going through hell? I see what you're dropping. Or is he finna go through hell in order to embrace his purpose? Balance career and home life. You see what's going on? This is career and home life. Take care of your home, but also this is your job. Spirit, is he finna go through hell while he get his shit together? Detached from drama. Father, husband, brother, son. Patriarchal this thing. Okay, you see it.
Yeah.
Spirit, they telling you 100%. They finna take you up and through there. You can't be afraid no more. And I don't think it's so much as the LGBTQ thing. I think it's more so as Christian doctrine versus the spirituality. I think that's the big issue. And it's in order for Spirit to open you up, boom, they're gonna have to come through and wreck your ass real hard. So don't be surprised if motherfuckers falling at your doorstep, motherfuckers talking to you, motherfuckers even getting in their feelings because you ain't calling them back. Motherfuckers, oh, what you mean? Or you challenging people. You don't know nothing about love, magic, and when you start coming up with your own stuff, they are going to challenge you and test you, but you have to rise to the occasion or your past will keep on hunting you and bite you.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, because that's something like, I struggle with growing up, is being more feminine and stuff like that. And as I get older, I embrace that more. But that makes a lot of sense. All of it makes sense. And that's probably why today I'm so on to like making this meal for me and my boo, so we get home from work, we can sit down and eat and with candlelight and shit. So it's all making sense. All of it's adding up.
This ain't bad. But least spirit giving you all the signs in their dream. They working on you. They telling you to come up. Man, when I first started my spiritual journey, all the dreams I was having, oh my God. Man, I was cannibalizing people. I was punching people in the dreams. I was busting all kind of unlawful acts on women. And this was all in my head because they had to remove all of my fears, doubts, and everything that was holding me back in order for me to really accept my spirituality. I mean, it went crazy, bro. I'm like, why would I throw a motorcycle through a building and hit a kid with it? It's like, why am I doing stuff like this in the dream? This something I never do. Why would I go and curse out a pastor in a church? That's something I never do. But it was that, let's get rid of all the stuff you fear, all the stuff holding you back. But that zombie is past and they calling you to do your job.
Yeah. And that makes sense there. And and that's crazy that was actually a label coming to me, because That's not the first one. I had a dream the day before, and it was like my auntie was there, and I said something about Elegua. She said Elegua, and I said, yeah, Elegua, S-U, and she was like, yeah, that's right. So that's Elegua come to me the whole time tonight. I ain't catching it.
You heard Spirit say, mind your business, focus on you and your mate. But one thing you gotta do is check your mate's mental health. Because although he may be smiling and stuff, you never know how he internalizing, and be willing to listen to him. Because he is there keeping a lot of shit off your back or taking a lot of slack that you don't even know they taking.
Yeah, well, I definitely need to sit down tonight and have that conversation with him. Because she said, mind your business. I've been minding my business, but I feel like maybe now I'm too much in my world. I need to look around a little bit more.
Yep. Yep.
Because last time I was at reading, I started minding my damn business. Now, that's one thing I have been doing.
Hey man, Spirit be beating you up. I don't know, on these dream readers, they be telling you, man, mind your business. They be beating you up, but they making you stronger. And I can appreciate that. This is, man, you're gonna have a really good practice. You're gonna have a really good practice.
Yeah, because I feel, yeah, they ate my ass up now. They ate my ass up. But I take it because that's what I've been asking for. I've been asking for to get to where I need to go. So if they gotta eat my ass up, they gotta eat my ass up for me to get there. So
hey, I'll share one story before I go to the next reading. Now my mom, me and her didn't have a greatest relationship. But when my mom first started coming into her spirituality, and she was a card carrying Christian to the day she died. So this is the Jesus story. So she was a card carrying Christian. When she finally came into it, my mom developed itching all over her entire body for 3 months. Calamine lotion, aloe vera, hot water. We could not stop her from itching. Doctor's appointment. And then when she finally went to the church and fell on her knees, that's when the itching stopped. The pastor was like, it's a demon on you, get it off. It wasn't no demon. It was God whooping my mama ass, or some kind of her spiritual self whooping her ass, telling her to embrace true spirituality. But she chose Christianity versus what grandma was teaching everybody. But all in all, it worked. It made her a better person. The itching stopped immediately, and she used to read her Bible, to which I got on my ancestor altar right now.
Wow. So, and it's funny you say that, and then that Balanced Career and Home Life card came out because I'm catching hell at work. So that's how they kick my ass at work. We had a COVID outbreak in the home. That's how they tear my ass up at work.
Well, shit, don't you know how to do a love spell? Do a sweet jar on their ass and on all them names. Do a sweet jar and work that magic on their ass. You know what to do. Because
I sure did that pink candle, black pepper, and egg on my front porch like that one had just told me. And that shit worked. Me and my boo, for about 2 weeks after that, we all hugged up on each other and shit like we ain't never been before.
I love it, man. Boy, if people don't think Spirit real, they crazy. If Spirit give y'all a recipe, a ritual to do the goddamn ritual. It's the better you. I like that. That's a good testimony.
Yeah, they did, because she came to me just clear saying that. So I did that one night on that full moon, like she told me. The next 2 weeks, you would have thought we was on a honeymoon or some shit.
Y'all playing with it. I love it, man. I love talking to you, bro. You just make me feel good because you're open and you're receptive to Spirit, and that's refreshing, bro.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm ready because I'm ready to. I know I'm called, and I'm just gotta work through this stuff, and I'm glad you told me that because I'm gonna embrace my femininity. I just got to. There's nothing wrong with it. I grew up all my life. People make. Why you holding your hand like that, like a fist? Why you doing that? And so all that old stuff, that's what I let go out is removing those stigmas.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Why you holding your hand like a sissy? Don't take me out my joy. If that's my wrist being bent is my comfort zone, I'm comfortable. I'm relaxed. I'm focused. And I used to hear it growing up with them people. They'd be like, that boy look like a sissy over there. And I'll be looking, who? They'll be talking about the man in the corner. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, embrace that shit.
I gotta get rid of that past and what people used to say and think about me and say, fuck y'all. Whatever.
But don't tell them directly to their face, fuck them. But just know that that's what you gotta do. Just let it go.
I call conflict, but in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what you say about me. You know.
Well, you all right with me. Well, I'm gonna hit this other reading up. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Do I have your permission to upload it at one point?
Absolutely. The tribe about to tear me up, but ain't.
All right, then. You be good, brother.
All right. Talk to you later.
Everybody, that's one of our dedicated tribe members. I'm gonna say, listen, once he embraced what he need to do, I'm telling you, this brother can make a career out of this. He can make a truly career out of this, and get this. For Spirit to give him a job, a mission, to keep marriages, relationships together within the LGBTQ community, that's something unheard of. Nobody has had a specific mission for that. And God gave his brother a way to do it, and he gave him a test run on this product, and the spell that he gave him test ran on his own relationship with his mate, and it worked like hell. So that's a testimony itself. Spirit got something in store for all of us. Okay? Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. So don't tell me. And if you do, trust me, it won't have one inkling on your reading. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Since you selected your 7th house, which is relationships, you must ask that card a question. You can skip all the other ones, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, man. You got some really good energy coming from you.
No.
It's
That's good. I like to pride myself on that.
It's clean. I mean, it's clean energy, not just good energy. It's like really clean. All right. So, I'm going to shuffle with these bad boys here. I got to get another deck of cards. I've been using these for less than a year, and they already gone. Oh, all right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. All right. Let me lay them down. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your 3rd house, 2nd, 4th, 6. Okay. Relationship. Okay. And future. Oh, good job. Okay. There's romance in the air. Can you feel it? Spirit say there's romance around you. What's going on?
Please tell me.
Spirit, let's get on her butt, because she playing. All right. I'm just going to jump into this. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. I'm not tired of this spirit. It's ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. With Gemini being the ruler of this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. Come good or bad. In this house, you have the Babalu Orisha in the upside down position. This is like 100% the Magician card in any other tarot deck. Papa make things happen. This card is upside down. So Spirit say, why aren't you communicating properly to your potential mates? It's just you just like, ugh, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to deal with the conversation. It'll be too much work to put on makeup, put on some shoes, to go downstairs and open the door and wave at the guy walking the dog. Why are you so like not wanting to communicate properly in order to find your love?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, that wasn't rhetorical. You talking to Spirit.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know who. Who am I supposed to be talking to?
And everybody on the planet. I ain't finna let you slick rob this one here, because this is something that really needs to be done. I know why you're doing it. I'm asking you why you're doing it, because Spirit showed me why you're doing it. Fear, Spirit. That's good enough? Okay. Spirit say, yeah, fear. I'm not tired. That's the Spirit. She say fear, Spirit. We gonna look at that right quick. Fear. She knows he's not like literally around the corner coming back, I should say. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All right. So now, with you're not communicating and you having fear in order to get involved with someone else on a relationship status, Spirit is saying this is also trickling down into how you see your friends and family as well. You're not even communicating with them. You're not trying to bridge the gap or trying to reconnect with friends and family. I don't know why. It's not like you just a super bad person. You killed anybody. I don't know what's going on here. This fear of communicating, fear of connecting, communication wise, text message, email, you call it. Spirit say this is unwarranted. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. What are my limiting thoughts?
Spirit, what are your limiting thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Spirit, get into her mind and why is she limiting her thought? Why is she limiting? What's stopping this? Take charge of the situation. She wants to, don't tell her what to do. She wants to know what's the blockage. But they want you to take charge of this situation. Clear and shield your energy. You commanded her shit. Tell her. All right, peace offering. Okay, there we go. Take charge of the situation. Clear and shield your energy and peace offering. Listen, darling, an apology is very much okay. If you have said some off the wall shit to everybody, your first line of communication is, if I hurt you in any way, I apologize. That goes with the past mate that you're looking at. That goes with any kind of anybody around you. If I hurt you in any kind of way, I apologize. The people in your apartment building, if I hurt y'all guys in any kind of way, said some off the wall shit, threw a potted plant at you, I apologize. That's the limiting thought. You just don't know how to apologize.
Okay.
All right. Was that a good enough question for your third house?
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Spirit, let me damn talk. Spirit keeps stepping in because he got something to say. Spirit keeps stepping in because he got something to say. So we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents the three closest people you allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house, you have the 9 of fire in the upright position. Why is Spirit you telling me the word agoraphobia? Why is he saying you're afraid to even go outside? Well, to stay outside longer than 10 minutes.
Because of COVID.
So,
and I feel like getting sick is a luxury that I cannot afford. So I don't go out to events like I used to and things like that.
well, you are really doing a good job at it. And Spirit is saying this is 100% your death trap. Because Spirit is saying this lady is laying on the bed. Can't move. Can't get up. Don't want to get up. She's already sick and dying. And she ain't nothing making her sick but herself.
Wow.
Now, this is in your house and home. So Spirit is saying, even if you don't want to go socialize with people, go out and be up in their face less than 6 feet, however you call it. Spirit is saying you can still take a damn walk at the park. You can still be pleasurable to people. You can, hey, how you doing? You ain't gotta, hey, listen, I got my mask on and I'm 6 feet away from you. Just a wave, fist bump, elbow touch, foot kick, whatever. Spirit saying you gotta be sociable. This is part of your nature, darling. So all this recluse activity and this agoraphobic stuff that you got going on, the outside world is not gonna kill you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Where will I be a year from now?
And as a living situation?
Yes.
Spirit. Oh, wow. Serious? All the way up there? Where should be a year from now? Fact check it. Drink more water. Go now. Focus upon your strength. Why am I seeing Wisconsin?
Wisconsin?
I'm seeing it someplace. Well, I'm saying I smell a lot of dairy, a lot of cheese. So I'm trying to figure out what does dairy and cheese got to do with where you're looking to move. Because I'm seeing like farm, pasteurized, dairy, cheese, that type of stuff. Well, I don't see you in this location where you're at. I see you more so in a place where cheese is the king, and that's Wisconsin. Because I'm seeing cheese around you. What job do you do right now?
I'm the executive director of a nonprofit.
Okay, and
Could the cheese be money?
That do what?
Could the cheese be money?
I don't know, because I'm seeing a lot of cheese. So, executive director of a nonprofit. And Spirit, you smell cheese. I was saying Wisconsin, her moving to Wisconsin. Could this be her getting money from a place versus like a grant with cheese? What's going on with cheese? What's you representing? See the other person's point of view. Listen. Energy healing. And they go that cheese again. See the other person's point of view. Listen. Oh, the person in a year, the person that's coming down, basically the person who you're gonna replace is somebody from Wisconsin. So I don't know if your nonprofit is going to grow that way, or a person is gonna come here and be on your team, but they gonna reek of cheese, or they gonna be Wisconsin cheesehead. I smelled it twice. Energy healing. Listen, and see the other person's point of view. So basically, I think you're gonna get promoted, a raise, promoted, but it's gonna have something to do with somebody from Wisconsin area, or Green Bay, or we can say Green Bay because they call it cheeseheads too.
Okay.
I'm smelling cheese. So when you see this and you see Wisconsin, Tina from Wisconsin coming down here to be on your staff, that Baron told me call her a cheesehead.
Wow. Okay.
I'm still smelling cheese. So yes, please look into that. Did you write that down?
I did. I'm taking notes.
Please write that down, and tonight go through every avenue when it came down to cheese. Cheese can represent money, whatever. Please.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here. This is gonna be a fight. I already know it, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, prosperity. In this house, you have the 2 of air in the upright position. Darling, your mate is coming from Wisconsin. Your mate is coming from the cheesehead. This is how you get your money. You're going to find okay. It's the conversation with the person in Wisconsin that's what they say moving or, okay. You got the 2 of air in the upright position. These are 2 birds forming a heart talking about romance, relationship. This is an out-of-state person, and I know I keep smelling cheese, and Spirit told me Wisconsin. Are you online dating?
No, I'm not.
And you don't meet nobody from out of state in your nonprofit? They don't come in and say, hey, and go?
Not recently because, COVID has everything shut down, but I might be doing some site visits this upcoming year.
Are any of these site visits in Wisconsin?
Not on my radar right now, but I will definitely be on the lookout.
Please, because they saying this cheesehead and this is love in your house of future economics, future money, future wealth. So I think this is gonna be you meeting somebody from that cold ass state.
Wow. Okay.
This is good. Damn.
Excellent, but Wisconsin?
Hey, listen. It may be some eligible brothers in Wisconsin. I don't know.
It may be.
It's too cold out there for me, man. Minnesota, Wisconsin. I don't even think black people live there.
Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness.
We have a whole Somalia community here. Don't fuck with us, Baron.
Do they?
Yeah, I think in Minnesota and Wisconsin they have a real African Somalia like network up in that area. Yeah, really good. But I like this. The conversation of love is going to start in a financial situation. These people are going to be from the Wisconsin area, having something to do with cheese. Hell, he may own a dairy farm and come donate milk and cheese to the kids. Just be on the lookout, please. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Or you may receive a check from somebody. You may, look at sister over there. What's up, Mom? She want some cheese and wine and grapes? Let me stop. I did enough cheese jokes. I'm finna stop.
You done gone down the road. Okay.
I did. I left because I know what I'm seeing. Romance with at a vineyard. I was gonna say at a vineyard, but I'm seeing. I'll just let the cards talk. Now, would you like to ask this card a question about your future economics? It don't got to be about the love portion. It could be about anything. Future finances.
About economics.
Yeah.
Yes. Will I go into real estate development?
Spirit, will she go into real estate development? Side gig. Meditate. I like it. Stay focused. Retreat to nature with your heart. Meditate, stay focused, retreat to nature with your heart. I don't think it's going to be as lucrative as you want. You can get the license, you can try it, but it's not going to be as lucrative as you want other than this nonprofit thing.
Okay.
But you can still do it. But they just saying retreat to nature with your heart, stay focused, and meditate. So this is you praying that your person come through right now, here and now. Now we're going to go over here to your relationship house. And then I want to tell on you a little bit here. We're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, passion. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upright position. Spirit say you are willing. Notice the word. Spirit say you are willing to move on, but you're still looking back at what was there. You're still having your eyes set on the past relationship, past boo thing, past hit thing. But Spirit is saying you're willing to move on, but you're moving on at a very slow pace. Like, I don't want to really get back into the fray just yet. I'll take my time because Romeo hurt me, or Romeo was everything to me. You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm. I had a fiance that passed away a few years ago.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I feel like they said, I'm willing to move on. I don't feel like I'm dwelling in the past, but Spirit knows that.
Yeah, you're not dwelling in the past, you're looking back. So let me tell you something. Nobody will equal this person who passed away, for better or worse. Nobody will ever equal your mate. And you, we, us, everybody need to stop looking at our past mates, our past relationship, and asking, can the person that's coming to us in the future equal that person? Because we are different. So Spirit is just telling you, move on, let it go, let's get it. Don't keep looking back in the past and hesitating and hindering yourself. That's it.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question about your relationship?
What steps do I need to take to connect with my future partner?
Spirit, what steps do she need to take to connect with her future partner? Spirit said, choose peace, look in the mirror. You hear what they saying? You got to accept shit for what it is. Choose peace, look in the mirror, Accept who you are. Trust. And priorities. And there again, I'm smelling cheese. I'm smelling milk. I'm smelling dairy. Priorities. Trust. Choose peace. It is a priority that you mingle with people. It's a priority that you Skype, Zoom, or call somebody. Hell, it's a priority that you look for the person that got the dairy all up in their ass. Cheese, milk, whether they investing, whether they live in this area where cheese is predominant. I'm just saying, I keep smelling it, sweetie. And when I'm smelling it and your whole reeking of it, this is important. This is a very good sign. Priorities, trust, and choose peace. It's coming. You just gotta. You don't have to do anything. You just have to wait on the knock on the door. Seriously.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your fifth card. Your fifth card is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the outcast and the upright position. Let me explain this card to you. The outcast is a man in love with a rose in his mouth, just walking carelessly, carefree through the jungle. Even if he fall off a rock or a cliff, he is just happy, so go lucky in love. This is what's coming to you. A place and a time where you will be so in love with the world, yourself, and everything around you, nothing will ever be able to bring you down. This is a romance. Remember I was telling you about that vineyard? The grapes, the wine. So what you're really gunning for, the money is going to come there. Your lifestyle is not going to change. Spirit is saying your only thing that you're missing is the love of your life. That is coming, darling. So you're going to be in love in the future. Really in love. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Can I get a timeline? Is it going to happen? Okay, let me clarify. Will this love come in 2022 or beyond?
Spirit, will this come in 2022? Purification. Will this come in 2022? Offer. Will this come in 2022? Come out of the closet. What did I just tell you throughout this whole reading? Once you get out. Once you get out. And start mingling, shit come. The Spirit, will this come in 2022? The card says, one card says, come out of the closet. Same thing Spirit been telling you this whole reading. Offer.
Okay.
Offer. That's the other one. Teach, offer, give a sign. Put it out there. Mingle. Purification. Let all the nonsense go. Yes, it's going to come in 2022. As soon as you start mingling a little bit, you're going to catch somebody's eye, catch their attention, and things going to go your way.
Okay.
So how long have you really been in the house where not really mingling with anybody, not dealing with anybody, barring the time your ex passed?
I healed for a full year. Like, I didn't date anybody. I wore all black for a year.
Perfect.
And then I've dated within the past 2 years. It just didn't go anywhere.
That's pretty good. And not many people know you're supposed to wear black for a whole year. Black underwear, black shirt, black socks, something black. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Only true spiritual people understand that. When my mom passed away, I wore black for 31 days, and people like, why are you buying all these black clothes? I say, I got to do that. And nobody understood why, and I didn't explain it. But yeah, that I'm impressed. For a whole year, I'm impressed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you get what you want this year coming. Just get out. We got a long year. Get out. And again, what are you looking for? Something related to cheese. Whether you recognize cheese as money, I recognize cheese as dairy. Whatever. But I know this is a cheesehead, Wisconsin energy male.
Can I ask one more question?
You sure can.
Okay. Can you ask where is it Travis?
Okay, Spirit. Is this Travis? Release tension. And I'm smelling the milk again. Release tension. Let it go. Find the blessing in your current situation. That's That's not good enough, Spirit. You just telling her she can try it. Is this Travis? See the truth? You can do it. Twin flame. There we go. Yes. Where's Travis from?
Travis is from South Carolina, but he's a Green Bay Packers fan,
which is a cheesehead.
The cheesehead.
Don't play with my spirit, baby girl. Twin flame. Twin flame. You can do it. Crystal, see the truth. I told you, spirit come to me in different ways. I wish I could have said it was Travis, but yeah, I knew it was cheese, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I know the whole reading. I'm smelling cheese. Guess he a cheesehead. And he a Packer fan. I'm sorry for him. He should be a Cowboy.
Listen, I'm with you. I'm a Cowboys fan over here. So. Ooh, this is rough. Okay.
So how did you like your reading?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. That's it. That's all I can say is wow.
I thought you were gonna have to. I thought this brother was gonna come and all that stuff there. You already done found the romance with the little cheesehead man. Dude, so
romance. Oh my gosh, this makes my head hurt.
Why you don't like him like that?
Yeah, he has some ways about him. So we gonna let spirit do what it do. And I'm gonna communicate. That's the first thing they told me.
Communicate with him better. See what's going on. In your communication, peace offering, clear and shield your energy, take charge of the situation. So get over the shit that he putting down and you train him. You're a woman. Y'all know what to do.
Okay.
I enjoyed talking to you, and I'm so glad you figured out what Spirit was telling you.
Yes.
Go Cowboys.
Thank you so much. I hate that I have to wait until May to look my ancestry, but today has been awesome. From your first check-in call to this has been amazing.
You know, did you call your son about the bleach? Did you, or did you understand the thing?
I did call him. I called him, and then I was thinking, I'm a smoker. Could that be it?
You're a smoker?
Uh-huh.
And why would he talk to me about Clorox, tell me you need to watch out for Clorox or something like that, messing with your respiratory? This is Clorox. I think and you just said in this reading from our previous talk with you, you're afraid of catching COVID, and Spirit told you do not inhale too much cleaning products, Clorox, because it's going to compromise your respiratory system and you'll catch COVID prior to this reading. Okay, now you see how Spirit lining up.
I got you.
All right. Pay attention.
All right. I will. Thank you so much.
All right.
Have an amazing weekend.
You too, sister. Be good.
All right. Bye.
Everybody, listen. Trust Spirit. Trust the you in the universe. Trust Spirit, whatever. But you see that? Spirit kept telling her this is coming from cheese, and I'm thinking it's in Wisconsin. And I did mention the Green Bay Packers, to which I wasn't seeing the cheesehead, but Spirit, and I'm still smelling cheese for this woman in all avenues of her life. And when she said, well, hell, it's Travis, and he's a Green Bay Packers fan, and they're cheeseheads. Spirit, don't give us the message direct, but if you guys come open and look at every aspect of it, you guys are going to get the message. I love this reading. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.